There's another announcement many parents have been waiting for, a deal between the Ford government and the federal Liberals over $10 a day childcare. It will eventually be reached. There's a lot of pressure on both sides to make it happen. But when it does, it doesn't mean every parent in this province will get an affordable spot right away. It could take years because demand is expected to surge when supply is already low.
I was working nights and I was taking care of her all day.
David Levy couldn't afford to have his daughter in childcare. If costs go down, are you confident that you would even be able to find a childcare spot if you had another child?
No, no, that's that's the thing, right? Is it's like I I am expecting there to be just a massive influx of demand.
He's right. Sources in the Ford government confirm they're expecting a huge increase in families wanting childcare when the cost goes down because so many currently can't afford this.
Monthly, we pay $16.50.
Modeling by U of T's Gordon Cleveland, an economic professor who specializes in childcare policy, concludes Ontario will need to increase childcare capacity by about 200,000 spaces if fees are cut by 50%, which the federal plan calls for by the end of 2022. And if fees are reduced to an average $10 a day, which the feds want by 2025-26, capacity will need to increase by another 100,000 to 300,000 new spaces. Creating more spaces is only part of the challenge. They also have to be staffed, and there aren't enough workers even now.
Some childcare programs are having to close rooms because they can't staff adequately.
The Ontario Coalition for Better Childcare is calling it a staffing crisis. Cleveland's modeling concludes 31,000 new early childhood educators will be needed to meet the $10 a day targets. So a lot of work has yet to be done. Other than New Brunswick, Ontario is the only province to yet sign a childcare deal. And again, a lot of work will have to be done to increase supply and affordability at the same time. A senior staffer in the Ford government tells me they don't want Ontario to follow in Quebec's footsteps, which has 50,000 children on a wait list. In Quebec, it's just over $8 a day, far more affordable, but only for those lucky enough to get it. The Ford government tells me they are compiling data to see what the wait list is across this province.